My name is Anthony Tone Nunez, and let's get into it. I just finished watching The Mist, episode 1. And from the beginning, you can tell just from all the appearance of all the bugs and the insects, it was foreshadowing to what was going to happen with the interactions between the people and the creatures later on. You saw that the majority of the people, except the older woman, when they interacted with any type of insects or bugs, they automatically either swatted them or they panicked and got them off of their body. So I think that that was foreshadowing to what we're going to see later on with the creatures or whatever is residing in the mist comes in contact with the people. I think those actions are going to be reciprocated in the other direction. Now, the first episode was much slower than I would have liked. I would have liked it if it had moved much quicker. It was actually, the first episode was very generic in the sense that it was setting up the character. It was basically showing us who are these people, so we have some type of interest and care for them as things develop and things get a little bit dicey. So the first episode was all about introducing us to the characters and showing us who's who. Basically, we were introduced to the town, and there's different facets, different people at different layers and walks of life, and they're all interacting with each other with their own personal problems. And before we get right into the mist and what was happening, basically the first episode wanted to flesh out who's who and the dynamic between the characters before we got into what's actually lurking in the mist. And the mist is kind of acting like the same type of device here. It's kind of trapping all these characters together, and they're gonna have to deal with each other. So we saw that we have cops. We have the cop whose son is in a specific problem here, and he's being accused of something horrible, and the father wants to protect his son. We've seen these characters already before. So it's nothing groundbreaking here. First episode out of 10 tone shows, I give it 5 tone shows out of 10 tone shows. 5. This was the first episode. Nothing crazy, but I'm willing to give it a little bit more of a chance and see what happens. This is a tone show. I'm talking about The Mist, episode 1, if you guys didn't see it. And I'm definitely gonna follow the show and let you guys know what I think as it develops. This is a tone show. Tone show out.
Subscribe if you haven't. Tone show. Subscribe if you haven't. Tone show out.